Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to our channel where we bring you the latest in health and wellness. Today's topic is super important because we're diving deep into something that affects millions of people but is often overlooked: early signs of heart disease. If you think heart disease is something that only happens to older people, think again. Heart disease can sneak up on you, and it's much more common than you think. By the end of this video, you'll know the warning signs to watch for and what to do to protect your heart. So if you care about your health or the health of someone you love, stick around. This video might just save your life. Now let us understand what is heart disease. Heart disease is often called the silent killer, and for a good reason. According to the American Heart Association, heart disease is the leading cause of death in the United States, claiming more than 697,000 lives each year. What makes it so dangerous? Well, many people don't experience major symptoms until it's too late. That's why it's crucial to know the early signs and act before things get worse. Many times, these early signs might not scream, "Hey, you're having heart problems." Instead, they show up as subtle symptoms you might brush off as just getting older or being out of shape. But trust me, ignoring these signs is not an option. Sign 1. Chest discomfort, but not always pain. Let's talk about chest discomfort. Now, when people think of heart disease, they often imagine a dramatic movie-style heart attack where someone grabs their chest and collapses. But here's the thing. The early stages of heart disease might not feel like that at all. Instead, you might notice a tightness, pressure, or heaviness in your chest. It could feel like someone is sitting on your chest, or it might just be uncomfortable. This discomfort might come and go, especially with physical activity or stress. If you ever feel this, especially after exerting yourself, don't ignore it. This could be a sign of angina, which happens when your heart isn't getting enough oxygen-rich blood. It's a huge red flag that your heart is working harder than it should, and you need to get it checked out by a doctor. Sign 2. Shortness of breath. Have you ever walked up a flight of stairs and found yourself unusually out of breath? Now, sure, if you haven't exercised in a while, a bit of huffing and puffing is normal. But if you notice you're getting winded doing activities that didn't used to bother you, it could be your heart trying to send you a message. When your heart struggles to pump blood efficiently, your body doesn't get the oxygen it needs, and that leaves you feeling winded. Now, this can happen even when you're at rest, lying down, or trying to sleep. If shortness of breath is becoming a regular part of your day-to-day life, especially if it gets worse when lying down, make that appointment with your doctor. Sign 3. Fatigue and weakness. Let's talk about fatigue. We all feel tired from time to time, right? But heart-related fatigue is different. It's the kind of exhaustion where you feel completely drained after doing something as simple as walking across the room or doing light chores. If you find yourself unusually tired, even after a good night's sleep, this could be a sign that your heart isn't pumping efficiently. Your heart is working overtime to pump blood, and that leaves you feeling wiped out. The scary part? Many people mistake this for just being out of shape or getting older, but this could actually be an early sign of heart failure. Listen to your body. Don't just power through. Chronic fatigue is your body's way of telling you that something's wrong. Sign 4. Swelling in the feet, ankles, or legs, edema. Ever notice your shoes feeling tighter at the end of the day? Or your socks leaving deep impressions on your skin? This is called edema, and it's another early sign of heart disease. Swelling in your feet, ankles, or legs can happen when your heart can't pump blood effectively, causing fluid to build up in your body. This swelling usually happens in the lower body because gravity pulls the fluid down, and it gets worse as the day goes on. If you notice unexplained swelling that doesn't go away, don't wait. Get checked out. It's your body's way of telling you that your heart might be struggling to keep up. Sign 5. Irregular heartbeat, arrhythmia. Now, let's talk about your heart's rhythm. Have you ever felt your heart skipping a beat? Or maybe it feels like it's racing for no reason? This could be a sign of an arrhythmia, or irregular heartbeat. While occasional palpitations are normal, especially if you're stressed or have had too much caffeine, frequent or unexplained irregular heartbeats should raise a red flag. Arrhythmias can signal that something's off with your heart's electrical system, and it can increase your risk of serious conditions like stroke or heart failure. Don't brush it off as just stress. Talk to your doctor, especially if it happens often or lasts longer than a few seconds. Sign 6. Dizziness or lightheadedness. Ever feel dizzy or lightheaded for no reason? That could be your heart's way of telling you it's struggling to get enough blood to your brain. If you're frequently feeling faint or dizzy, especially when standing up or moving around, it could be a sign of a heart problem. This can happen if your heart isn't pumping enough blood to meet your body's needs. Dizziness isn't something you should just chalk up to standing up too fast. It could be a sign of something more serious. Sign 7. Nausea, indigestion, or stomach pain. This next sign might surprise you. Nausea, indigestion, or stomach pain. Believe it or not, some people experience these symptoms as early signs of heart disease. It's easy to mistake them for a bad meal or stress, but if they happen regularly, especially alongside other symptoms like chest discomfort, pay attention. For women in particular, nausea and indigestion can be common signs of a heart attack, so never ignore these symptoms, even if they seem mild. Sign 8. Pain in the arm, neck, jaw, or back. Pain isn't always located in the chest when it comes to heart problems. Sometimes you might feel it in your arm, neck, jaw, or back. This is known as referred pain, and it happens because the nerves that send pain signals from your heart can also trigger pain in these areas. If you ever feel pain radiating from your chest to other parts of your body, especially the left arm, don't ignore it. This is a common sign of a heart attack, but it can also be an early warning sign of heart disease. What to do next? So what should you do if you notice any of these early signs? First and foremost, talk to your doctor. Don't wait for symptoms to get worse. Early detection can make all the difference when it comes to heart disease. They'll likely run tests like an EKG, blood tests, or even a stress test to see how your heart is functioning. Secondly, take care of your heart with these simple steps. Stay active. Regular exercise strengthens your heart. Eat a heart-healthy diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Manage stress. Too much stress can raise your risk of heart disease. Don't smoke. And limit alcohol. Both are huge risk factors for heart problems. Keep an eye on your blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Remember, your heart is your body's engine. Treat it well, listen to it, and don't ignore the signs. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with your friends and family. You never know who might need this information. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips that can literally save your life. Thanks for watching and take care of your heart.